the way.
This competition just got a whole lot bigger.
Oh, we haven't had one like this for a while, Neil.
I'm showing the greatest houses
Oh, holy guacamole. I like what I see.
for the most epic property upgrades.
Here you go, look at this. Shall I just text loser to Neil now?
Hold your houses, Mr. Winter. These transformations are going to be colossal.
Oh my God, it's all gone.
I promised you a change, didn't I?
This is phenomenal.
With inspirational designs
Neil Whittaker, what have you done?
And a flood of love.
It's incredible. It's like the dream is coming true.
to answer the very big question,
The moment of reckoning.
will they stay?
It's been a very big decision.
Or will they go?
So you're feeling all confident now?
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling very confident.
In this episode, it's a tale of two tweens.
But just put it through.
Terrence, who wants to back out of his beat-up Blackburn weatherboard.
I think our family needs a bigger house.
And Anna, who's convinced I can conjure up the room
I feel that they need a separate area to go when they have friends over.
to take their tweens through their teens.
I hate it.
It's a froth-off at Coffee Ground Zero.
Looks very Melbourne.
I'll give them the grande they need.
I'm a little nervous, Sandra. It's lovely.
I'll build the grand they want.
Oh, Neil, this is beautiful.
And may the best macchiato win.
Are you going to love it? Or are you going to list it? How about this place? looks very Melbourne. So how many coffees a day do you have, Andrew? Probably 3 or 4. Yeah, me too. I'm the same. But I need that hit of caffeine in the morning to get me going. Yeah. Do you have help in the mornings? Does somebody come in?
Melbourne, the coffee capital of the world. Hear that? That's the satisfying sound of incensed Sydney-siders. That's all the motivation I need. As for our coffee connoisseur...
Latte. Oh, here we go. Macchiato. Espresso. Yes, all right. Ristretto.
Being several decades older than I, Neil needs that Java jolt to make it through the day. Speaking of sparks, when Anna appeared out of the blue, Terrence was struck by the proverbial bolt.
Okay, darling.
Oh, thanks.
I can actually remember the moment we met. And I remember looking at Anna and I thought, wow, just blew my mind away.
We had an instant connection. We were best friends.
As they say, the rest is history.
A history of celebrations and milestones. Marriage, the births of Ben and Jess, and the purchase of their first family home. A 1950s weatherboard in the tree-lined streets of Blackburn, 22 kilometres east of the CBD. A home and area they've grown to love.
I work with local clubs to coach football and cricket teams, so I enjoy that aspect of community.
So weekends is sport and then socialising after that with family and friends.
The whole family loved to have people over.
Thanks. It's good. Want to go inside and play some Xbox?
But that's where the problems start.
Okay, darling.
All right, see you later.
See you, darling.
Have a good trip.
Right. I'll be home.
Because Terrence, a professional educator, splits his time between teaching away and working from home.
My hours aren't 9 to 5. My hours are 7 in the morning to potentially 12 midnight, depending on the time zone.
Center. No, block it. It's yours.
So if Ben plays with the Xbox and he's playing with his mates,
I'm gonna aerial.
he's yelling.
No, I missed. They're gonna score.
Terence's office is right next door.
We do need to talk a little bit about them. It does interrupt my chain of thought and my focus.
The only other workspace option is the all-purpose open-plan family room.
I hit it.
I'm team listed because we spend our time in this one room. And look, we've had some great memories, but I think our family needs a bigger house.
But Anna, a diabetes nursing educator, disagrees. Her mind is set, her reasons pragmatic.
Well, I'm team love it, 100%. I don't see any reason to leave. It'd be more sensible to do a renovation and spend a little less than having to move, stamp duty, upgrade, when we can make do with what we've got.
Terrence doesn't want to make do. He wants low maintenance and new.
I do travel a lot, and when I do return home, the last thing I want to do is hours working on the house.
Whether they stay or go, Anna and Terrence agree the house is cramping their lifestyle.
The kids have space if they're by themselves, but with more people in the house, friends, or we're having a dinner party, there is clearly not enough space. Stir-fried seafood, what about that?
Is that the one with the fish? One of the parts of the house that frustrates me is the small area we have to entertain, which sits right next to our rubbish bins. Can we get rid of these bins?
What, in the new house, darling?
Yeah, good one. It's embarrassing, so it just doesn't work.
What this couple needs is the sweet smell of a new house. But smelly bins aside, Anna's not ready to let go.
Anna doesn't want to move because I know she feels a connection, emotional connection to this house. And it is frustrating for me because she can't see the advantages of investing into a new property.
When we can invest in this one. I'm so confident because we already have a beautiful home. And I've got no doubt that Neil will come up with what we need.
If Andrew can show us a house which has this space which she can see the family existing together and the potential we can have for entertainment, darling, I think I will win.
It's not going to happen.
Pretty unassuming house, but a very smart garden that looks like someone has put a lot of work into.
Even the fence is very tidy. In fact, the whole frontage is immaculate.
Hello.
Hi, Neil.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you
Andrew.
both. Look, before we start talking, I've got to say something. I would like to give this home the Lovedale Listed Australia Award for the best ever kept front lawn. Look at it.
Thank you.
Well, it's a labour of love of mine, and I put a lot of work into it and it comes up really well.
Can we go inside?
Yes, please do. Welcome, and we might go for a bite to eat.
That's a good idea.
See you both later.
See you later.
soon.
This weatherboard has 3 bedrooms, the master with ensuite, a family bathroom and laundry, study, separate living area, an open-plan kitchen family room out the back. There's a large covered deck, carport and storage shed, and it all sits on a 643 square metre block.
Straight into a living room, no hallway.
That wasn't what I was expecting either from a house like this. It's not unusual, I know, to walk straight in, but it's quite...
90s.
Yes. The window, look at the windows scream 90s.
And the oyster lamp on the ceiling.
It's a bit like your head.
Thank you, Andrew.
You know we're missing a hallway? That's where the hallway is.
Wow.
Jeez, look at the length of that.
It's like a bowling alley.
There's a study in there. What's this? It's a master bedroom, ensuite and robe.
Bedroom. Bedroom.
And then there's a family bathroom and laundry there.
It needs an update, but Andrew, that seems to be the only problem.
Yeah. I mean, look, even the garden's decent.
Yeah, it is. I feel, Andrew, that a lot of life gets lived out here, don't you?
Yeah, it does seem to be, doesn't it? From my real estate perspective, the couple we met very briefly at the front of the house, I don't put the property and them together.
Really?
No. Terrence and Anna paid $801,000 for their house 9 years ago. The dependable Melbourne market means it's now worth 400 grand more.
Anna and Terrence, you have actually really puzzled Andrew and me because it seems that you've got a lovely family home.
It is a good home, and we've loved it. It's been great in the past with the kids being younger. We've all been close together. But now that they're growing up, I feel that they need a separate area to go when they have friends over.
Because you've got a second living area at the front, though,
yes, we
haven't you?
do. But rarely gets used, except for our son, Ben, so...
It's next door to Terrence's office, so when he's working away,
Yes.
if the kids are in there, it's a bit noisy.
Yes.
So I guess now we're just at the time where we feel we'd like to do something.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And I'm team love it, Neil, definitely.
Welcome, Anna.
I'm looking forward to it, Neil.
Andrew, I'm on your team. I'm team listed.
You've owned this house 9 years.
Correct.
You've not done or upgraded anything in that time? And that quite surprises me because meeting you, I think you're about the aesthetic.
I literally can walk around the house and pick out every crack and everything that needs to be fixed. But I don't want to be spending my time fixing the house.
All right, so you're about the aesthetics.
You sound shallow like me.
No, there's nothing wrong with being about the aesthetics. And Anna, what is it about this house that you love?
I feel we have pretty much all that we need. I don't feel the need to move. And if I could get an extra space for the kids, that would be great. Upgrade the kitchen a little bit.
So are you two competitive?
In this department, yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No, always. Quietly.
And Terrence, if you were to move, are you looking for something not only beautiful, but you're also looking for something fairly new?
Not necessarily new, Andrew, but something contemporary with an architectural flair, but certainly a facade which I can look at from the street and enjoy.
So your move is motivated actually a lot by architecture because you do think this house is a bit ordinary.
You have now told Terrence about 3 times that his house is ordinary.
I know, and I'm still sat here. I know.
I don't take it personally. It's a 1950s weatherboard.
And whereabouts are you looking for this architectural masterpiece?
Yes, well, I think locally.
And what about the buying budget?
Probably 1.5 to 1.6 million.
It's quite a reasonable amount. That is a healthy budget for outer Melbourne. But we are looking for an architectural home with serious wow factor. It will also need a quiet office space for Terrence and a separate living area where the kids can entertain their friends.
So, Anna, what's the budget looking like for the renovation?
About $80,000.
So not a lot.
So 80,000 is a tight budget.
Yeah.
I'll have to come up with a cost-effective way to remodel the kitchen to make more space for entertaining and somehow expand the internal footprint to include an additional living area.
Okay.
It's an extension. They don't come cheap.
No.
Well,
we could be all right.
It's not necessarily an extension, but it's a big ask. I do have something up my sleeve that could work.
It's okay. I've probably got a bit of an easier job than you.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Anna and Terrence fell in love and then fell for this 1950s Blackburn weatherboard.
It's grown to be our home and where our memories are.
Terrence wants to move on to cut down on the upkeep. As Neil will tell you, when you're as old as this house, you start falling apart.
The last thing I want to do is hours working on the house.
Anna feels they're a simple solution short of their forever home.
If I could get an extra space for the kids, I don't feel the need to move.
That's an extension. They don't come cheap.
Well,
Winter knows the financial ledger is firmly in his favour. I just have to get creative. A challenge I relish.
so the first thing I want to do is thank you both for forcing me out of my own comfort zone. Because, you know, let's face it, $80,000 is a substantial sum of money. But when we're talking about a renovation, it's a fairly tight budget, given what we want to achieve.
Sure.
Now, most people tend to rip out a kitchen and replace everything.
Yes.
Which normally eats up quite a lot of the budget.
Yeah.
You don't always need to do that.
I'm keeping their existing cabinetry and resurfacing the splashback, tiling and bench top. That leaves money for a modern island bench dining extension and room for built-in storage to hide the bins, plus a door to improve access.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice.
This is where we live. In the kitchen is where we spend most of our time.
So the kitchen will have a big impact, but this is where the magic happens.
Right.
This is what needs to become the multifunctional additional living space that you both need.
Yep, yep.
The covered carport is a dumping ground open to the elements. Enclosing it, removing the adjoining wall to their old shed, adding stacker doors and multiple access points, and it will be transformed into the second living area they crave. I'll even throw in a shed to make up for the lost storage.
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So basically you're adding a lot of extra space to the house, because at the moment, you know, there's a premium on these separate self-contained spaces
Right.
that can be used, you know, for multi-generational living or blended families or,
Yeah.
you know, it's definitely a trend that I've been seeing, and it's a
Right.
very sensible trend.
So, Neil, I've got one question.
Yeah.
What do I do with my spare fridge?
Terrence, do you honestly think I would separate a man from his bar fridge?
Well, I'm hoping not.
So I can get going, because I can't
Let's
wait
do
to
it.
get started.
Yeah,
Please do.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm feeling really positive about Neil's plans. He's come up with more than I expected, and within the budget, I couldn't be happier. It sounds like it's going to flow really well from the kitchen through to the new living space, and the multi-purpose aspect of it's fantastic.
Anna's clearly entrenched on Team Love It. I'll try and prize her free by appealing to her sense of nostalgia.
You know when you were a kid and used to be in the car, used to play games before technology?
Yeah.
We're playing a game today.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
It's called Hunt for Your New Home.
OK, my teenagers don't play car games either, but they have taught me that real estate is a game of stages, and I have to convince Anna she's ready to progress.
My youngest is now 15. And what you need from a home does change and evolve, doesn't it?
It does.
And when they're little, they're great having them all around you, but as they get older, even if you do want them around you, they don't want to be around you.
And that's why we're here in Box Hill, a little forward planning for when their tweens turn teens. Buzzy Box Hill is just a couple of blocks from Blackburn. It has an up-and-coming multicultural cafe culture vibe. With its bustling produce markets and TAFE college, the demographic skews young families and trendy teens. The median price in the mid-1.4s is bang on budget too.
Here we are. So I've gone character.
You have.
I wouldn't say that this is a house for sale. It's more of a home for sale. What I'm trying to do here is see if character is something that might persuade you to leave silly old Team Love It.
Look, it's certainly got character and charm.
Not the enthusiasm I was hoping.
I wouldn't say I'm jumping, but I'm really interested to see inside.
Okay, all right. Come on, let's have a look inside. See, look at that front veranda. I can just see you out there. Let's take up pipe smoking.
This charming 1920s home features 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus powder room, 2 living spaces, a formal dining and an attic retreat.
Here we are. Straight through.
Oh, look at the roof.
I see what you mean about charm.
Stained glass the lot.
Oodles of original features and elegant period details. Combined with all the mod cons, this place has the best of both worlds.
So as you can see, the place is absolutely rammed full of character. Couldn't be more different to your current home if I tried.
Very different.
It is very different. It is beautiful, Andrew. It's got a lovely feel about it. Compared to home, what I already have, and knowing what Neil's going to do with the big open plan at the back onto the deck, I can't see myself moving from what I have to here.
Don't judge it yet. Have a good look around. Go and explore.
Sounds
thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Anna is not convinced, but once she takes in the whole house, she'll surely see the future benefits. The 2 living areas plus dining gives their growing family a chance to spread out.
This looks like the master. Full of charm, lovely. Oh, beautiful bathroom.
It's nearly as big as the bedroom.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a good size.
It's nice.
On the first floor are 2 bedrooms and separate bathroom for the kids. And on the top floor, the piece de resistance, a private office space for Terrence.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, well, this...
Look at that for an office.
Yeah, it's called an office. I love it.
It may not quite tickle Terrence's modern architectural fancy, but this option is designed to suss out Anna's style and taste.
So this was always a little bit of a wild card going for a character home. Thoughts?
Look, I was saying to Terrence, the more you look at it, the more you fall in love with it. And the owner definitely has a flair for style. It's presented beautifully. I still don't think it's enough for me to move.
OK, wow. Terrence, what are your thoughts?
Well, it has charm, and we've said that before, Andrew, and I worry about the maintenance. These older houses do take a lot of time and effort.
So the character option is not the one for you two. How about value-wise, Anna?
1.5, 1.6?
Yeah, I think around 1.6 onwards, Andrew.
Yeah, both spot on. Price guide's 1.58 to 1.7, so it's an affordable option, but clearly not the one for you two.
Now, this may look to a mere mortal like a misfire, but it's all part of my cunning plan. My opening option had them salivating at the size of the property. Now they know what they can afford. Neil has no chance.
Oh, whatever, Winter. I grade that effort a D. D for demolished. Anna and Terrence desperately need a second living area, and the old carport and shed are being combined into a single, self-contained, multifunctional space. French doors at the front, stackers onto the garden, new floors and walls will give it a luxury look without breaking the bank. And when it comes to pulling a design together, the budget-defying key is colour. The living space brief was a bright white. But we're here to see some fresh, modern alternatives.
Now, this is the fun bit.
Great.
It's the fun bit, but it's also the really, really important bit. Because it's, it's like building blocks, choosing the floor colour and then choosing the wall colour. Once you've done that, then everything else kind of falls into place.
OK.
You guys have been living with this kind of colour palette.
That is
Yes,
correct.
we're not huge fans of that colour.
Take it away.
That was a neutral that was incredibly popular 20 years ago, even 30 years ago.
Right.
Yes.
But things have moved on. And I know that you feel that white is the right solution to give you that freshness that you want.
Exactly.
But I think we can do better.
OK.
These are the new neutrals.
Right.
These pale shades. They will do the same job for you as a white. Phases Fawn is the one that feels right to me because it gives you a warm sense of neutral.
Question, Neil. We have teenagers and a dog.
Well, this is called ID Advanced, and it's a pretty rough, tough, hard-wearing paint.
That's what we need.
Well, I think you're going to find this paint is fairly teenager-proof and fairly dog-proof.
Good.
Good. We love the palette that Neil's shown us. It's nothing we would have chosen, but now that it's been put to us, we're really happy.
Well, I don't know if I love it.
Oh, OK.
I like it, but we want to show a lot about colourful art, and by picking a colour, I feel we're limiting ourselves to the sort of artwork we can put on those walls. That's what I'm probably a little bit more nervous about.
It's not often I'm on the financial front foot.
Probably got a bit of an easier job than you.
Yes, OK, thank you.
Terrence has given me a healthy budget to budge Anna.
I think our family needs a bigger house.
It's not going to happen.
And I am going to need every cent.
I can't see myself moving from what I have to here.
Anna is up for the fight.
So are you two competitive?
In this department, yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No, always.
Winter may think his budget is bigger than mine, but it's what you do with it that counts.
I didn't become a moderately successful agent without being a sensitive type. In our first property, Anna was sending out vibes that were hard to miss.
So, character home, period features not the top of either of your lists, is it?
It was lovely. It just wasn't as light and bright and open plan as I would see the family moving into.
You're just a modern girl.
Probably, yeah.
OK, well, the next one we're off to is in the suburb of Mitcham.
Oh, yeah, Mitcham's good.
A mere 4 kilometres east of Blackburn, Mitcham has the same established family-friendly feel with parks aplenty. On top of that, being a fraction further from the CBD, the median house price, a smidge over 1 million, is considerably cheaper, meaning Terrence and Anna's budget of 1.5 plus goes a long way. Very close to their soon-to-be old home.
It's interesting, actually, because a lot of people just want to move locally, and it's so hard. But your price banding, there is a reasonable selection of houses for sale. So trust me, number 2's good.
Oh yes, this Mitcham mansion has the immaculate modern facade Terrence wants. And with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a study plus 2 living areas, it has the extra space Anna is looking for.
This is the one. You see, I look at you two. Nice-looking couple, nice-looking house. Thoughts?
I'm a little nervous, Sandra. It's lovely.
I'll take that. Let's have a look inside.
This is good.
There we go. Right, I thought we'd start with this, the main living space of this beautiful home.
Wow, it's a nice big bench.
Yeah.
Good for entertaining.
Have you
that's
seen
for
what's
sure.
behind you there?
Oh, butler's pantry.
So you have got more bedrooms than you'll ever need. It is brand new and low maintenance, so that's perfect for you. Do you want to go and explore? Then I'll meet you at the garden when you've had a look.
Okay.
Okay.
Off you go. Enjoy.
Will do.
Unusually, the master bedroom for this house is on the ground floor.
This is nice.
I'm not sure about having the front door right there, and this is your main bedroom. I reckon this would be better as an office for you. Be amazing.
Well, as an office, I've got my own bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't have to get out of here.
But it's Anna I need to persuade, and upstairs, the second separate living area could be the key.
This is good.
Oh, wow, this is nice for the kids. I love the aspect with the tree.
With a bit of juggling, this floor plan could suit them down to the ground.
I reckon I'd use this as the master. This is beautiful.
There's so much space here. They could host the whole footy team for dinner. I'm feeling rather smug.
Ah, there you are. Please join me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I think I might start with you, Anna. What are you thinking?
It's almost more than we need, but it's beautiful. What I love the most is the natural light. It's tempting. I'm not sure about the front room. I wouldn't use that as a master.
Surely that would be the perfect workspace for you.
An office would be lovely.
Yes.
Considering it's slightly bigger than the one I had.
And how about price?
Maybe 1.7 to 8.
Okay.
1.65 to 1.7.
Okay, we're both very close. It's going for auction. The guide they're looking around is 1617. So it's very close to your budget. And for what you get here, I think it's a big step up.
Well, what we get is magnificent. And plus what Neil's doing to the other house might put us up there. Andrew has done particularly well. I've had a very tight brief on what I'm looking for, and he's ticked most of these boxes.
I thought I'd just be looking and not sort of be swayed either way. But today I have to have a little think.
Despite Mr. Winter stumbling on a search property Anna and Terrence like, I'm confident my design will win the day. The kitchen is getting a modern makeover with all new surfaces. The combination of material, texture and colour is crucial, especially in the busiest room in the house. So I asked Anna and Terrence along to make sure we get the right white.
You probably thought you were giving me an easy brief when you said you wanted white.
Yes, we did.
No such thing as an easy brief when it comes to white. I mean, this demonstrates just how many choices there are that would be suitable in your kitchen.
Well, there are a few
Okay.
here, so...
Well, look, I've edited it down. I'm really favouring the classic subway tile.
OK.
Originated in the New York subway, hence the name. Beautiful little tile, but for you guys, I'm recommending this.
Wow,
The supersized version.
it's nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I do like that.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of rippled effect on it. It makes it feel almost handmade.
Yeah.
That it kind of nods to the heritage of your house.
Right.
I think it's a really nice note, vintage note, in a modern kitchen.
Beautiful. You're happy?
I am.
So I can put an order in?
Done.
Yeah,
Please
let's do it.
No, Witters, tinker with tiles all you want. It's futile. I've already shown Terrence and Anna I can grant them all their listed wishes. And for my finale, I'm adding the real estate cherry on the top. Perfect location.
Your kids are getting a little bit older. Has it not crossed your mind that maybe a different part of Melbourne or interstate or regional, any of those options being considered or not?
I probably could live anywhere, but from a kid's perspective, we're active in the community and they've got friends, so
You see, it's something I can't relate to, being active in the community and having friends. That's something that I've never really understood that. But yes, explain further.
It would be a big decision to move out.
So whilst you still want to move, it's within your neighbouring suburbs?
Yeah.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, close enough to be able to stay involved.
Close to home, you say? Well, how about their very own beloved Blackburn? No wonder they adore the place. Plenty of natural green spaces, tree-lined streets, the obligatory Melbourne cafe culture, all wrapped up in a warm and fuzzy family-friendly vibe. And with Blackburn's 4-bedroom average around 1.4, they can climb the property ladder without leaving their homely hood.
So this is it.
Yeah.
You've got the park opposite there.
It's a nice area.
This perfectly positioned, ultra-modern 2-storey home has it all. 4 bedrooms, the master with ensuite and walk-in. 3, count 'em Winters, 3 living spaces. Open-plan kitchen and dining, and a study.
So, Andrew,
Yes.
I know this street very well.
What, this street here?
Absolutely. I've been driving up and down here for about 5 or 6 years, taking the kids to school, which is literally up the road.
And correct me if I'm wrong, this is a nice little pocket of Blackburn, isn't it?
This
It's
is a great
beautiful
location.
area.
On that basis, you might as well just buy it.
I haven't seen the house yet.
Doesn't matter, there's no reason to say no.
There you go.
We've only seen the foyer, and look at them.
I know there's a lot to take it in this beautiful house.
Yeah, this is a little more us. This is a bit different.
Ah, I like those words. Now, look at that room in there. That is a huge 3rd living space.
That's a great space for the kids to go.
OK, all right. So you could see that as the kids' space.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm liking the fact you can kind of see this working.
The feature wall, Andrew?
You don't like that? If you buy the house, I'll repaint that wall personally, yes.
Okay, great.
All right, look, this is what to me is great about the house. You've got so much living space here. Why don't you go off and explore it, and we'll meet up afterwards.
Excellent.
Okay,
Excellent, thank
enjoy.
you.
Anna's already making plans. I don't blame her. The house presents beautifully. Downstairs is bright,
Oh, look at that. That natural light, that's lovely.
spacious and free-flowing, and the design cleverly connects the house on all sides with its gorgeous garden.
This looks like the master.
Well, that's a nice outlook.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Bit better than what we have.
Ensuite,
Good size again.
wardrobe.
Space for both of us, darling. It's a change.
a good size.
Yes.
Not only would their soon-to-be teenagers have separate living spaces, their bedrooms would also be big enough for them to hang out.
How'd you get on?
Good. The bedrooms are actually larger than we thought.
It's a good-sized house. Right, this is the moment of truth. What do you think of this place?
Well, it's got charm and it's more me and plus an added touch of style, which you know I like.
OK, yeah, because it's a little bit different. And so, Anna,
Yeah, look, it's lovely. I do like it, and particularly the location is perfect, Andrew.
Yes.
Still not 100% sure. I know Neil's going to be doing some amazing stuff back home.
right, pricing. Let's ask Anna first.
I would say around 1.7.
Terrence?
Yeah, location, but it's a smaller block, so 1.6 to 1.7, I would suggest.
Yeah, the price guide's around 1.7. So, look, I know I was pushing a little bit, but there's no point in you moving unless you're going to get an upgrade.
Yeah.
So we've upgraded your part of the suburb. It's got the most amazing amount of living space and 4 big bedrooms. It's worth the move. Isn't it, Anna?
She's the one.
I'm tempted, but I still need to see what Neil does.
For goodness sake,
Yeah,
come on.
forever.
Doesn't matter what Neil's done.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the budget. That's something we'd have to seriously consider.
Andrew got the style for me and an element of warmth for the family, which is important for us. And locality is perfect.
I'm still team love it, but I did like this house. I think with a few changes it could suit us. What didn't I like about it?
Nice little spot here.
Right in the sunshine?
Yes, how perfect is this?
How did you go with Terrence and Anna?
I thoroughly enjoyed it because I had a sensible budget. They were looking locally, of course, as so often happens, but I was able to show them properties that felt like a real upgrade, that were perfect for them.
Well, I have given Terrence and Anna everything they want.
Oh, what a surprise.
They now have a 3rd living space and a multifunctional living space.
You've extended.
I have gone into the carport.
Right, so they've lost their covered parking areas. I've been showing them homes with 2-car garages. Not ideal for a family, but there you go. Oh, well.
Don't you want another coffee? Because if you do, it's on you.
Oh, I won't bother then.
I thought you might
well,
say
I'm not
that.
gonna do that if I've got to buy them. There's no point, is there?
Terrence and Anna's financially astute budget meant I had to get a creative bang from every buck. With some strategic choices, I've given their beaten-up weatherboard a new, modern lease of life, with space for a growing family.
Hello there.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to your cleverly designed new home with 3 living spaces.
Oh, fantastic. I'm so excited.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know around here. Where am I going to go?
It's a church over there. Go and pray for a win.
Oh, I might actually just do that.
You don't need to pray.
Thank you, mate.
Come on. Can't wait to show you inside.
Excellent. Thank you, Neil.
Wow. Oh, Neil, this is beautiful.
And this is just the start.
My favourite artwork.
Well, I thought your favourite artwork needed to be there to greet people, to welcome people to the home.
Got goosebumps.
Their old, fusty foyer is now a welcoming and usable room. A clean white backdrop and contemporary window dressings are simple, budget-friendly finishes that allow their impressive art collection to pop.
The best is yet to come.
Really?
Down the hallway.
It's a good start.
Oh my goodness.
We've leapt forward a couple of decades, haven't we?
Yeah. This is stunning, Neil.
It's a fresh, new family kitchen. And you've got a dining area for the first time. Remember the little table you used to have squashed up there?
Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to tear up. It's just beautiful, Neil. Thank you so much.
You are so allowed to tear up. It's big stuff, this.
Oh, it's just stunning.
Yeah, this ugly duckling is now a swan, I think.
Nicely put.
Resurfacing the cabinetry, tiles and bench tops with clean, crisp, modern materials has revitalised the kitchen. The island bench, with an informal family dining extension, freed up space for their original living area.
Do we have those soft close drawers?
You have soft close drawers. Anna, can I show you something?
Oh, I love
Not only do you have soft close drawers, but you have, look,
my bin.
soft close bin.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, hidden away.
If you're impressed with this, then I just cannot wait to get you over there on the other side of the deck.
Wow.
You got rid of my wood ceiling.
Yep.
Great.
This has become a really important outdoor room now. You know, it's the transition between the old living space and the new one.
It does. It really flows well.
The deck now has a contemporary, neutral colour palette. The dark, stained wood has been sent back to the 90s, where it belongs.
Come on, let's go and do that big reveal.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, you're kidding me. Look at this.
This is incredible.
I don't know what to say.
It's massive. It's big.
It's just beautiful, thank you.
The old, cluttered carport and shed have been combined and transformed into a luxe-looking living space. The colour palette makes the room feel bigger and invitingly cosy. And yes, it even comes complete with Terrence's bar fridge.
How are you feeling now you've seen this?
Quite emotional, to be honest, because this was just a space, and now it's somewhere we can live. We've increased our living area massively.
Yeah.
It's stunning. It really is.
What you've given us with our budget, it is far more than we ever could have dreamed of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm really glad you like it. I think it is a life-changing space.
It is. I just want to come home.
Yeah, look, this has made it difficult.
I love it.
Go and check everything out again. I know that you'll need some time to look at it together and talk everything through. But then, of course, you have to go and have your final chat with Andrew as well. He will be lurking somewhere, waiting to pounce.
Hello, hello.
Ah, hello there. How
Hello.
are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Oh, I was just sat here relaxing, having a look at that a random listing on my phone there as I sit next to the dying plant. Maybe that's an omen.
That is an omen.
Right, OK. He's done an amazing job before you even start. Tell me all about it.
He really has. It's beautiful. It's better than I imagined.
Emotionally, it has really captured a few things for me.
He does do that, you know. I accept he has done a great job. But
Yeah.
genuinely, your family demographic, I still look at you two and think,
Yeah.
next rung up the ladder. That was a lovely house. You might want to spend a little bit more, I don't know. While we're talking money, you spent about 80. You've got a lot for your
We
80
sure
grand.
have.
Yeah, unbelievable
Unbelievable.
job. Yep.
We've obviously had the agents in before, and we've had the agents in again.
Yeah.
It was worth around 1.2 before. Mm-hmm. And they've come in now at 1.325.
325. Okay.
So you've got your money back plus a profit, which actually isn't bad.
Yeah, that's good.
So now it's time to think whether you really want to do the right thing for your family or whether you want to languish in your existing home with your dying plants. Choice is yours.
Yeah, it's a tough choice. Absolutely. What you showed us definitely made us think about things.
That's all I can do, get you to think. Happy thinking.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. What do you think?
I'm genuinely confused.
I know, I am too. This is so much better than I thought.
I woke up this morning with a clear understanding of where we'd be,
Right.
but this has changed my thinking.
Come on, then. Thoughts? Don't know. It's difficult, isn't it?
Always is.
It is truly blown me away.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The thing I love the most is I thought that garage area might be a bit separate, but
Yeah.
it's all connected. Like, it's incredible.
But let me say, your standards are slipping. Why? You got a limp plant out there.
Really?
Dying it is.
Limp?
Limp, yeah.
I don't do limp.
And then Andrew, I didn't think would find much at all, but there are two houses that I liked, which threw me.
Anna has been so team love it all the way through. She's looking very serious now.
I actually was beginning to feel a little bit confident until Terrence had mentioned something about emotions.
Yes, he connected emotionally.
Oh, that's really annoying.
It's really annoying for you.
It's going to be hard, but you know what? We've got to make a decision. I reckon we've got to let them know.
Okay, let's let them know.
Anna and Terrence, I've radically altered.
You converted the garage.
But I prefer to describe it as radically altered the floor plan of your home to maximise the living space.
You've really blown us away. We're just incredibly grateful.
I think you should move, of course, but, you know, at the end of the day, sadly, it's your decision.
Anna and Terrence, are you going to love it?
Or, Anna and Terrence, are you going to list it?
We've been dreading this because you've both done exceptionally well.
Thank you.
This is emotional for us.
Yeah, it really is.
We are going to list it.
Are you?
We are.
I didn't see that one coming.
I didn't, because I thought you were starting to get emotionally connected to it again.
You're
We
right.
are.
You're right. What you did show us, in one of the houses especially, how we can really move the kids separately, completely. That's with bedrooms and with living space.
That doesn't mean he doesn't love the kids, it's just practicality, isn't it? I'm just saying.
It literally
As they
is
go up.
a teenage thing.
This is a big decision for you.
It is. It's a big decision, and I'm still torn.
Oh, I don't want to let me talk you out of it.
Changed my
I'll
mind.
water your plant and everything.
The Mitchum home, just the layout of it, the whole house works, whereas we still have a little bit more to do here.
I get it. I understand.
These guys don't belong in this house.
Can I tell you, he's a terrible loser, but he's an even worse winner. Seriously, guys, good luck with everything and
Thank you.
congratulations on your decision.
Thank you. We thank you. We've had a ball. We've loved working with both of you. We've enjoyed every moment.
I mean, I have to say, of all the shows that we've done in Blackburn, these guys are our favourite.
Our favourite couple in Blackburn.
They are our favourite. Officially,
they
we
will-
will give you that
We'll take
title.
that. Can I take a look?
Yeah, you go and have a little look.
Sorry, too quick.
What are you trying to say?
New pendant lighting.
Okay.
Sorry, is that a problem?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I thought
getting
you were
used
saying
to it.
they're a family heirloom or something.
No.
Oh, yes, they're going.
And what's your favourite part of the role?
Winning.
Oh, winning.
Yep, that's really the only
Silly
thing.
question.
Yes.